Took some time away, I had to sit and face it. Who can I run to? Feels like nobody lately. And of course, I miss my sister. This a crazy feeling. Kicked out of my group and it's insane. Everybody in the media was tearing me down, down, down. Sis, you got my word. We gon' have some words about the residual.
LaTocha Scott is finally revealing the truth behind the drama with her sister, Tamika Scott, and husband, Rocky Bivens. The former Xscape member decided to take a stab at the current Chris Brown Residuals Challenge by changing the lyrics to address the scandal that rocked her world 2 years ago. If you recall, back in 2023, LaTocha and Xscape launched a reality show titled SWV and Xscape, the Queens of R&B. It was a 6-part limited TV series sharing the process of the two iconic R&B girl groups collaborating with hopes of going on tour together. Well, in the very first episode, all hell broke loose. During a disagreement between Tamika and Tasha, Tamika claimed her sister and Rocky, Tasha's husband and manager, stole $30,000 of hers from the royalty checks that each member receives whenever a company uses Xscape's copyrighted music for a project. Tasha immediately denied the allegations and then went on a whole press tour accusing Tamika of lying for the sake of a storyline. Tamika, obviously frustrated with this, then uploaded an 18-minute video to her YouTube channel with receipts to prove her accusations. Needless to say, Xscape eventually went on tour with SWV without LaTocha, while LaTocha tried unsuccessfully to release a gospel album. So as I mentioned, just hours ago, LaTocha released her version of the Residuals Challenge with the caption, "I'm only human." So I'm gonna read the lyrics and then we'll talk. Took some time away, I had to sit and face it. Who can I run to? Feels like nobody lately. Reading through them comments, they say he having a baby. I don't know who's lying. Maybe I was blind, and of course I miss my sister. This is a crazy feeling. But we all know family-ish be needing time for healing. Even in a marriage, ain't nobody perfect. But we've been split 2 years and my heart is hurting. Gotta build me up, 30 years just washed away. It took some time, took some years for me to escape this pain. Had to move, losing everything was rough. Talking family, marriage, my birth, had to move, had to give up on love, I gave up on love. Losing my sister was insane, kicked out of my group and it's insane. Everybody in the media was tearing me down, down, down. I'm only human. Sis, you've got my word. We gonna have some words about the residuals. The truth about the residuals. Okay, so now first of all, I think I want to go ahead and say she won the Residuals Challenge only solely from, because one, she sounds great, she actually made it her own, and she's causing a ruckus by addressing a topic that a lot of people are still interested in, you know, and it's her truth. People love when you're spilling tea or dirty laundry on songs. So from a creative standpoint, this is a great way to get back into the public eye and possibly get back those fans who might have turned away from you because of your alleged lying. Everyone loves a redemption story. But my thing is, why are you telling your sister y'all gonna talk on a song? Like, why does she have to hear that on a song? Why haven't you reached out to her in real life? I'm 100% sure she can get a hold of her if she really wanted to. So, I mean, you know what? Let's go back to that lyrics, because she says, well, first of all, who can I run to? Feels like nobody lately. I love that she's using song titles of Xscape. But, I mean, whose fault is it that you can't run to nobody lately? You were going around lying. And then she's gonna say, I don't know who's lying. This is funny because you're the alleged liar here. Allegedly, okay? I want to stress this is alleged. 30 years just washed away. I mean, yeah, that's messed up. Took some time. Took some years for me to escape the pain. Losing everything was rough. I mean, yeah, I get it. All of that is bad. But again, in life, we have choices that we make and we have to suffer the consequences. if you are indeed lying, this is alleged, but judging from the receipts that Tamika had posted, it seems like it's the truth. But I'm just going to say allegedly. If you're lying and you continue on with that lie, you're going to suffer the consequences. And those consequences were getting kicked out of a group, your sister not wanting to be in a relationship with you, your marriage crumbling. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not trying to be heartless here because I get it. Love hurts when they do you wrong. When you don't when you're not getting along with your family that you love, it hurts. I mean, she's been in this group for years. This was her career. That hurts. Of course, it all hurts. But again, you made the choice to lie, allegedly. So, I mean, you got the cards you were dealt. I mean, listen, it's interesting, and I love Xscape, and I would love for them to get back together again and do a big old reunion performance or a tour and all that good stuff. But I'm very curious to know from you guys, the listeners, the consumers, the supporters, is it a little too late? Or do you have your arms open? Are you willing to accept LaTocha's apology? Do you think she should actually do like maybe an apology interview? Should she come on True Exclusive and do an interview and talk about the truth? I mean, let me get a shameless plug up in there. Nonetheless, as always, I want to know what you guys think, so drop a comment and let's keep the conversation going.